Hey YouTube, I'm creating this video to inform and warn young ladies out there who are considering or thinking about relaxing their hair. And hopefully the information that I provide to you today helps you prepare and helps shape you and change your state of mind about the decision you're about to make, whether it's to relax your hair or to not relax your hair. Relaxer is a harsh chemical that can cause the hair to become thin, breakage, lack of growth, scalp irritation and damage, and hair loss if not properly used. Relaxed hair loses a lot of protein and becomes brittle. So from natural to relaxed hair, you must condition, shampoo, moisturize, and wrap on a weekly, monthly, even daily basis if necessary. Which is why, before you chemically straighten your hair, you must carefully thought out and thoroughly study your decision to begin relaxing your hair. There are many websites catered to informing individuals like me and yourself on the relaxing process. Chemicals to look out for when you're buying products for your hair, whether it's a shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, or moisturizer. When you're in the store about to buy a product, like Herbal Essences Long-Term Relationship, this is a leave-in conditioner I use for my hair. I strongly recommend you to get this. This is very good. But usually when I go to the store and I'm about to buy a product, I always look at other products that are just like it, maybe because it's cheaper or whatever. It's important that you look at the ingredients label right here. And if it says petroleum or mineral oil, just to name a few, don't get it, because petroleum is what we usually use in our hair to protect us from getting burned once we have a relaxer in. So if you were to find petroleum in something like your moisturizer or your oil, it wouldn't be good because petroleum ends up blocking the hair from growing. So petroleum or mineral oil, don't put it down and don't buy it. And there's also less heat is always good. If you were to use heat, I suggest you to use it from 2 to 3 times a month. Choose wisely when. Use a heat protector when you do apply heat to your hair, whether it's blow drying or flat ironing your hair. There are other methods to use to drying your hair other than using heat. There's a young lady on here who's a YouTuber and has her own channel, and her name is X Golden. I will put up a link. She has a video you should watch on air drying, where you don't use any heat at all and you just let the air dry your hair. And her result from that video was very nice, and I'll definitely put up a link so everybody can watch it. Certain things that you should do when treating your hair once it becomes relaxed, and that is that you should always use a wide tooth comb when it comes to combing your hair. And I got this at Sally Beauty Supply. But it is important that you use a wide tooth comb instead of a small tooth comb, because if you use a small tooth comb while combing your hair, it can cause it to pull through the roots of your hair, causing more hair to come out. So it's important that you use a wide tooth comb. And when it comes to, especially when your hair is wet, it's important that you use a wide tooth comb. And when it comes to hair ties, make sure the hair ties that you purchase are breakage free, because these also can cause a lot of breakage. And when it comes to bobby pins, make sure that they have a capsule on them around here, because the capsule also can cause breakage. And gel, I wouldn't use a lot of gel when it comes to relaxed hair, but if you were to use gel, I would definitely recommend the olive oil pudding gel. It is very important that you moisturize your hair and keep it moisturized. Moisture in your hair will prevent breakage and keep your hair looking healthy. When to moisturize, it depends on your hair. Some people do it every day or after each wash or once a week. You should choose what's best for you. As for me, I moisturize every week during the weekends. And I sometimes I feel through my hair and I just feel it, and if I see that it's dry, then I'll go and I'll make sure I apply something. It's important that when you put your fingers through your hair, that you feel it moist, not too oily but moist. And to moisturize my hair, to moisturize my hair, I used olive oil from organic root stimulator, oil moisturizing lotion. This smells great. You can find this at Walgreens. I brought it at Walgreens. Or was it Target? I think it was Walgreens. And it smells absolutely great. And it's real good for moisturizing the hair. I'll put in a small amount into my hand because I expect this to last me for like a long time. So I put a good amount into my hand. Then I usually start from my ends. Then I put it up to my hair. Put it up to my hair. Put it up to my hair. I moisturize and moisturize. Then after that, to lock in the moisture, I will add coconut oil um, to my hair because it's important that you add oil to seal the moisture. And I brought this coconut oil because it's what I can find at the store. But if you could find a better one, I'll definitely recommend you get a better one. This one's alright, but I think it kind of weighs down my hair. So after I add in the olive oil root stimulator, I would add in the coconut oil, and I'll do it by sections, not by, half of my hair. I'll probably like put it into 4 parts and do it by sections real nicely. Taking my time to make sure that the moisture stays in my hair. Then every night I would wrap my hair and wrap it with a silk do-rag or a silk do-rag, and I'll wrap my hair with it. It's important that you do your research when it comes to deciding whether or not you want to relax your hair, and choose what type of conditions and shampoos that you feel will work best with your hair. It's important also that you ask someone who's already had a relaxer and who's been dealing with it for a long time now and their hair is looking great. And also that you ask your stylist about it, what products work well for you and everything. And reconstructors, if you're planning to relax your hair yourself, I think it's important that you have a reconstructor. I use keratin 2-minute reconstructor whenever I have someone else, like a family member or friend, relax my hair because it adds strength and softness to one step and quick, effective against heat and chemical damage. Especially if you use heat a lot during the week, it's important that you have a reconstructor to help reconstruct your hair. And a leave-in conditioner, like I mentioned, Herbal Essences Long-Term Relationship is great for split ends. I usually apply this after I come out the shower from washing my hair, and I put a little bit in my hand because this again is going to last me for a long time. It's important that you take a good amount of your whatever product you're using, so that way you won't go wasting it, because you want whatever you have to last you a long time. So you go from the ends of your hair, and then you apply it. Once again, that's what I do for my leave-in conditioner. And I put this in before I moisturize. And also, it's okay to try different type of proteins for your hair. Some people do egg, mayonnaise, castor oil, herbal oil. It's okay to do something like that, but make sure you research before. There's a lot of videos on proteins and everything. Women who actually tried it out and have documented it via YouTube. So I'll definitely put up links for that also. When you're transitioning from natural hair to relaxed hair, um, the relaxed hair itself causes the hair to become straightened, but it requires so much more attention to keep it healthy and breakage free. That's where conditioners, oils, protein, shampoos, and reconstructors are very, very important. And that's my video. Hopefully I helped you a lot, and I like kind of like shook you and woke you up and realized that the whole transitioning to relaxer is something very, very serious, and it requires constant attention. You might find yourself switching your hair regimen every month or it's okay to switch around, but make sure you keep track of every product that you buy and what's doing for your hair, because you don't want to just go buying random things. And as for me, I've been having my hair relaxed for a year now. I was natural, but then I went out and got my hair relaxed, and it's been going great. And it's okay if you run your fingers through your hair and you get a little breakage. That's going to happen. But make sure you manage it. That's where conditioners and moisturizing, all that come in, and it helps minimize the breakage. And thanks for watching. I will have future videos on maybe deep conditioning and a lot of other stuff. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I helped you, and God bless you on your journey.